Oh yeah, here it is.
Hayden's a pro.
Just a real pro. All right. So I don't know how you guys even want to tackle this. Speaking of pros, I don't even have it set up. There are three like major players that are not showing up at their team's mini camps. Stephen Gilmore from the Patriots, Xavier Howard, and Seahawks safety Jamal Adams. Tackle it however you guys want. Aaron, we'll start with you. What are your thoughts on all three of them missing reportedly because of contract disputes?
Yeah, interesting. Secondaries, quarterbacks are licking their chops, hoping that some of these guys miss some time. Howard and Gilmore are two of the best lockdown corners in the league. It sounds like the Gilmore thing isn't going to be a real big deal. Belichick was kind of like, whatever, kind of brushing it under the rug, saying, oh, he wasn't sure if he was going to be there. So I think they'll get something figured out. The Dolphins need Xavier Howard really bad. So he has some leverage here. That one could be interesting to see how that plays out. And then the Adams one, the Seahawks are gonna have to make that work too. He's the backbone of that defense. Like they're gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah, I agree with you on several of those points. The secondary guys, I feel like cornerbacks in general, when they have these holdouts, that position is so reactionary and reflex based that as long as they're in shape, those guys can walk in and play, right? And it's not like any of them are learning a new system. Coordinators rolled over the same. Jamal Adams is a bit different. I mean, he was super excited to get to Seattle, and then to kind of have the contract dispute this year is a bit of a surprise. But it's the NFL. Those positions all in general are pretty short shelf life. So, I mean, I don't blame them. They got to get their money while they can, right?
Yeah, I mean Gilmore is underpaid. He's set to make a base salary of $7 million this year. So,
Oof.
like he's not paid like a top corner in the league, and he is one. Howard, he's set to make, I believe, 15.1 million. That's what his contract is right now, 15.1 million a year. So
Pretty fat for a corner, isn't it?
yeah, that's kind of what I thought too when
What's
I
he
read
holding
that.
out for? That's
He's the
he needs
sixth
more
highest
than,
paid.
or
Sixth
he just
highest
wants an
paid.
extension. He probably just wants an extension, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Adams led the Seahawks in sacks last year too, didn't he? I mean, he's just a bona fide stud. He was all over the field.
Yeah.
He did have one of the worst pass grades in safeties last year, though.
A little bit of a
So-
Leron Landry disease.
Yeah. It's he's very much an in the box safety, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, man. The guy makes plays everywhere. He had that hit on, was it Watson or Mahomes? It was like a goal line stand where he tracked him like all the way across the field. And it was like, really, I mean, he makes plays like a play a game where you're just like, holy shit. Yeah, you're one of like three guys in the league who can probably do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, his coverage grades were not great last year.